Welcome. Open your heart to the ancient wisdom of Proverbs given by God to guide you into truth, peace, and the fear of the Lord. The Proverbs of Solomon, son of David, king of Israel. To know wisdom and instruction, to understand words of insight, to receive instruction in wise dealing, in righteousness, justice, and equity, to give prudence to the simple, knowledge and discretion to the youth. Let the wise hear and increase in learning, and the one who understands obtain guidance. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. Fools despise wisdom and instruction. Hear, my son, your father's instruction, and forsake not your mother's teaching, for they are a graceful garland for your head and pendants for your neck. My son, if sinners entice you, do not consent. If they say, "Come with us, let us lie in wait for blood, let us ambush the innocent without reason. Like Sheol, let us swallow them alive. We shall find all precious goods. We shall fill our houses with plunder." Throw in your lot among us, my son. Do not walk in the way with them. Hold back your foot from their paths, for their feet run to evil, and they make haste to shed blood. Such are the ways of everyone who is greedy for unjust gain. It takes away the life of its possessors. Wisdom cries aloud in the street. At the entrance of the city gates she speaks. How long, O simple ones, will you love being simple? If you turn at my reproof, I will pour out my spirit to you. Because I have called and you refused, I also will laugh at your calamity. Then they will call upon me, but I will not answer. Because they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord, therefore they shall eat the fruit of their way. But whoever listens to me will dwell secure and will be at ease, without dread of disaster. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Those who listen to her voice dwell in safety, untouched by fear. My son, do not forget my teaching, but let your heart keep my commandments, for length of days and peace they will add to you. Let not steadfast love and faithfulness forsake you. Bind them around your neck, write them on the tablet of your heart. So you will find favor and good success in the sight of God and man. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and do not lean on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he will make straight your paths. Be not wise in your own eyes. Fear the Lord and turn away from evil. It will be healing to your flesh and refreshment to your bones. Honor the Lord with your wealth and with the firstfruits of all your produce. Then your barns will be filled with plenty. My son, do not despise the Lord's discipline, for the Lord reproves him whom he loves. Blessed is the one who finds wisdom, for the gain from her is better than gold. She is more precious than jewels. Nothing you desire can compare with her. Long life is in her right hand. In her left hand are riches and honor. Her ways are ways of pleasantness, and all her paths are peace. She is a tree of life to those who lay hold of her. Those who hold her fast are called blessed. The Lord by wisdom founded the earth. By understanding he established the heavens. My son, keep sound wisdom and discretion. They will be life for your soul. Then you will walk securely, and your foot will not stumble. If you lie down, you will not be afraid. Your sleep will be sweet. Do not be afraid of sudden terror, for the Lord will be your confidence. Do not withhold good from those to whom it is due, when it is in your power to do it. Do not plan evil against your neighbor. Do not envy a man of violence, for the devious person is an abomination to the Lord. But the upright are in his confidence. The wise will inherit honor, but fools get disgrace. Trust in the Lord brings healing, security, and sweet sleep. Wisdom is a tree of life to all who embrace her. A wise son makes a glad father, but a foolish son is a sorrow to his mother. Treasures gained by wickedness do not profit, but righteousness delivers from death. The Lord does not let the righteous go hungry, but he thwarts the craving of the wicked. A slack hand causes poverty, but the hand of the diligent makes rich. He who gathers in summer is a prudent son. He who sleeps in harvest brings shame. Blessings are on the head of the righteous, but the mouth of the wicked conceals violence. The memory of the righteous is a blessing, but the name of the wicked will rot. Whoever walks in integrity walks securely, but he who makes his ways crooked will be found out. Hatred stirs up strife, but love covers all offenses. The wise lay up knowledge, but the mouth of a fool brings ruin near. When words are many, transgression is not lacking, but whoever restrains his lips is prudent. The tongue of the righteous is choice silver. The lips of the righteous feed many. The blessing of the Lord makes rich, and he adds no sorrow with it. What the wicked dreads will come upon him, but the desire of the righteous will be granted. When the tempest passes, the wicked is no more, but the righteous is established forever. The fear of the Lord prolongs life, but the years of the wicked will be short. The hope of the righteous brings joy, but the expectation of the wicked will perish. The righteous will never be removed. The mouth of the righteous brings forth wisdom, but the perverse tongue will be cut off. The blessing of the Lord makes rich without sorrow. The righteous are established forever. Their mouths are fountains of life. The plans of the heart belong to man, but the answer of the tongue is from the Lord. All the ways of a man are pure in his own eyes, but the Lord weighs the spirit. Commit your work to the Lord, and your plans will be established. The Lord has made everything for its purpose. Everyone who is arrogant in heart is an abomination to the Lord. He will not go unpunished. By steadfast love and faithfulness, iniquity is atoned for, and by the fear of the Lord, one turns away from evil. When a man's ways please the Lord, he makes even his enemies to be at peace with him. Better is a little with righteousness than great revenues with injustice. The heart of man plans his way, but the Lord establishes his steps. How much better to get wisdom than gold. To get understanding is to be chosen rather than silver. Pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. It is better to be of a lowly spirit with the poor than to divide the spoil with the proud. Whoever gives thought to the word will discover good, and blessed is he who trusts in the Lord. The wise of heart is called discerning, and sweetness of speech increases persuasiveness. Gracious words are like a honeycomb, sweetness to the soul, and health to the body. There is a way that seems right to a man, but its end is the way to death. Whoever is slow to anger is better than the mighty, and he who rules his spirit than he who takes a city. The lot is cast into the lap, but its every decision is from the Lord. Commit your work to the Lord, and your plans will succeed. Pride leads to destruction. Ruling your spirit is greater than conquering a city. These also are proverbs of Solomon, which the men of Hezekiah copied. It is the glory of God to conceal things, but the glory of kings to search things out. Take away the dross from the silver, and the smith has material for a vessel. Do not put yourself forward in the king's presence, for it is better to be told, "Come up here," than to be put lower. Argue your case with your neighbor himself, and do not reveal another's secret, lest your ill repute have no end. A word fitly spoken is like apples of gold in a setting of silver. Like a wise reprover to a listening ear is a gold ring. Like the cold of snow in harvest is a faithful messenger. He refreshes the soul. With patience a ruler may be persuaded, and a soft tongue will break a bone. If you have found honey, eat only enough for you. Let your foot be seldom in your neighbor's house, lest he hate you. A man who bears false witness is like a war club. Trusting a treacherous man in trouble is like a bad tooth. If your enemy is hungry, give him bread to eat. If thirsty, give him water to drink. For you will heap burning coals on his head, and the Lord will reward you. The north wind brings rain, and a backbiting tongue brings angry looks. Like cold water to a thirsty soul is good news from a far country. It is not good to eat much honey, nor is it glorious to seek one's own glory. A man without self-control is like a city broken into and left without walls. A word fitly spoken is like apples of gold. Feed your enemy, and the Lord will reward you. Self-control is your wall of protection. You have heard the voice of wisdom. Let these words take root in your heart. Fear the Lord. Trust in Him completely. Guard your tongue, rule your spirit, and walk in integrity. His blessing will be your portion, and His peace will guard your soul. Amen.